Previously on All My Children.
What?
You lost your memory when you fell, Stuart.
You want to rejoin the winning team?
I never left. The boat.
Where is it? Come on, let's go. Move it.
It was just right here.
Thank you. And he just backed out.
For God's sake, he's a rock star. It's his birthright to back out. Don't be so surprised.
Well, Ryan must have lost his mind.
Well, wouldn't you? He's killed himself trying to set up this little desert island fantasy. He's got everything standing by except a midget in a white suit. Now all of a sudden the manager calls up and says, sorry, thanks, but no thanks.
No, I like Ryan. I've always liked Ryan. But this business of his, IncredibleDreams.com, it's the .com part that makes me a little nervous. No, listen. You know, the market has been correcting itself in the .com world for about 3 months now, right? And I think getting involved might be a little risky. I mean, what happens if we just crash?
Whoa! So sorry. Never mind.
I think that's yours, Barry.
What is the point of having a cell phone if you don't answer it when it rings? Arlene, I see drunks with empty glasses. We have to hire a barmaid to get things done right around here.
Not to worry. We'll keep it all in the family. Where do I start?
Haley.
Come on. Who looks most in need?
Haley, I've told you I don't need your help.
Well, you were wrong. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down.
I thought, don't you have a television show to do this afternoon?
Not today. I'm all yours.
Isn't this great? To have our baby side by side is a dream come true, right, Adam?
Wow. This is the place your ex-husband works?
This is the place that my ex-husband owns.
Well, at the risk of sounding like an oaf, which ex is this?
Adam Chandler, multi-billionaire. All evidence to the contrary.
You have no idea why Adam bought this place?
Oh, no, I have some idea. I mean, it's just, I just find it so unbelievable that he's really doing it. I mean, Adam is the snob of the first degree, and it's so unlike him, so I have to think that there's obviously something more going on.
Well, there usually is.
I appreciate your accompanying me here. I'm sure this is not a typical night out for a minister.
You slumming, Brooke?
I think that would be my line, wouldn't it? It's just unbelievable.
So you said you think you know why he's doing this?
I think he's trying to shut out the world and his family. He, I think, feels responsible. He's torn up about Stuart's death and feels responsible for Stuart dying in that fire.
Is he responsible?
I don't know. You know, he's not directly. But Stuart was the light in Adam's life, you know, and without Stuart, I don't know if there's anything left of who Adam used to be.
Hi, Stuart.
Hey. Hi, Marilyn.
Esther's helping my dad close up, so I thought I would take this chance to come and talk to you privately.
Okay.
You're not acting like yourself. I'm kind of worried about you, Stuart.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Really? No, I'm not. Not really. I haven't been the same since Annie Oakley came to see us, you know, the woman with the hat and stuff.
Yeah, she really shook you up, huh?
Yeah, well, it's something about her seems so familiar. And I don't know how to explain this, but every time she talks, every time I hear her voice, I have this image in my head.
What kind of image?
It's I get hit by a car.
What?
Yeah, I see the headlights coming at me, and then I feel this awful pain in my side. And then I hit my head on something hard, like a rock.
Stuart, that must be how you lost your memory.
Well, not according to the way Esther tells it.
Whoa, why? What did she say when you told her this?
Well, she said that there wasn't any car accident. She said that I was on top of the roof of the trailer trying to fix the antenna. And I fell off and hit my head.
But you don't remember that.
I don't remember anything.
You remember getting hit by a car, Stuart.
Marilyn, I'm confused.
Stuart.
If I'm right, and I did get hit by a car, then well, that would mean that Esther hasn't really been honest with me. And that couldn't be true. Could it?
Well, I didn't know you two were here. I mean, imagine that, behind the screen and all.
How nice of you to drop in.
Yes.
Actually, we're in the middle of a meeting, Barry.
Oh, I see that. Yes, but listen, since I'm here, I have some papers for both of you to sign. That's all right?
Actually, no. It's going to have to wait.
Someone's on his way here for a business meeting.
Hey, how fortuitous. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm here, right? I'm in-house counsel.
Yeah, that's true, you know, but it's very gracious of you to ask. But no, we're going to just pass this one time. I'll let you know.
All right. Okay, but, you know, if you ever want to reach me by cell phone,
yes,
you know, it's
I
anytime,
remember.
day or night, just
Thank
just
you.
pick up the... Right.
I will. Bye.
Bye. Wait. Hey, will you watch it?
Sorry. Is he always such a schmin?
Yes, but I think we have to keep people like him close. He was close to Adam, and we might need him for something.
I can't imagine for what at the moment. Hey. Speaking of drop-ins.
Oh, hey, right on time. Barely.
Barely. Okay, I'm not going to waste any of your time.
Nuts?
So here, no thank you, are the proposals and the projections for this fiscal year at Incredible Dreams, as you will see. It's going to make us all very rich.
I'm already rich.
Yes, I know. But you can never have too much money, right? Let me show you. Okay. That's it. I have complete confidence in this business plan.
Well, you should.
Tad's right. It's foolproof. I'm impressed.
Good. Impressed enough to invest $11 million?
Yes.
Seriously?
Make us look like geniuses, all right?
I will. I absolutely will. I have to get Vanderpool on the horn here and fill him in on this.
Well, I'll tell Alfred that we'll wire him the money by close of business tomorrow.
Well, you two certainly came through for me, and I will not forget that.
Neither will we. Do you realize that we just gave a former con man the gross national product of a third world nation on spec?
I know. But I gotta be honest. I think it's a good idea. It reminds me of me.
You know, he reminds me of you, too.
What?
And me in the old days.
In the old days? What are you talking about in the old days? We're still pulling cons. Nailing this company was the biggest con there is. Matter of fact, to me. To money.
Oh, and lots of it.
Salud.
Salud.
Hey.
Julian, what is it? Is something wrong?
No, I saw you toasting. I thought maybe you heard from Jake.
Oh, no, honey, I'm sorry. That was something else. That was just business. We're still waiting to hear from Adrian, and that's going to take a while.
I'm sure Jake is all right. I mean, maybe no news is the best news at this point.
Would you excuse me both, all of you?
Certainly. Here, why don't you have a seat?
Thank you, Eugenia. I'm sorry about that, but I really, really need to ask you a favor.
What?
I need a favor.
Well, okay. Liza and Tad are interested in some .com company.
Which one?
I don't know.
Whose company is it, Barry?
I don't know for sure, but I did hear the name Ryan.
Ryan Lavery?
I don't know.
What do you know? Anything? Lavery's doing an internet startup. Don't tell me they're throwing my company's good cash at that kid for some pie in the sky.
You seem to care for him a lot.
Oh, I was married to him once, you know. I mean, I think it's really less concern and more, I don't know, morbid curiosity.
No, I think it's more than that. I mean it. You're a generous soul.
If that were true, I would not have held a grudge against Adam for all these years, really. I mean, it didn't do either one of us any good, especially me. And that's why I don't go there with anybody anymore, because, I mean, if you can't forgive someone their mistakes, what does that make you?
It means a lot to hear you say that, brother.
Stuart, I know it's hard to think that Esther may be lying to you, but nothing she says matches up with what you think.
Okay. Do you still have that Adam guy's phone number?
I don't think so.
Oh.
And they all said that they didn't know you there. I'm sorry, Stuart.
Oh, no, it's okay. Well, I better go help Esther and your dad clean things up. Let's just sort of pretend that we never talked about this. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you updating these?
You want backup?
I'll let you know. So, Arlene, clean all the vodka out of your place?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm doing research.
Oh, is that right?
That's right. What are you doing? Same thing?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Anything I should know?
No. Status quo. Nothing I didn't already know.
Anything I should know?
No. You had lint.
Lint. This is not the kind of place to have a heart-to-heart with anyone. And do you mind if I settle up here?
No, actually, I'd appreciate it.
Good.
Thanks. You are the only reason why I'm having any fun in this place.
Eileen, can I pay up here?
1 second, Rick. Adam's place, Arlene here.
It's Marilyn from the Queen of Hearts.
How do you get this number?
I talked to some maid at your house, and she gave me this one. Look, I gotta talk to you.
What do you want?
Stuart is remembering things that really don't match up. Are you really who you said you were?
Look, is it money? Is that what you want?
No. Look, I'm just trying to help Stuart. He's kind of helpless and sad, and he just wants to go home and find his family.
Well, that can't happen, all right? Now, you didn't tell him what we discussed, did you?
No. But listen, he said that your voice is reminding him of something. Like a car accident or something like that.
What?
Was he hit by a car? Is that what happened back there? Or were you two in an accident?
No. There was no car accident, and he was not run over, okay? And certainly not by me.
I'm sorry. Take it easy. Well, he said he remembers being hit by a car.
Look, if it did happen, it didn't happen here. Don't encourage him. Just tell him that, Look, kid, he's not all there, okay? So don't go pushing something you don't know anything about. Don't call me again. I'll call you.
Who do you know that was hit by a car, Elaine?
No one. And mind your own business. How you doing, sweetie? Must be hard to be around all this booze. You're not tempted, are you?
No, actually, I've never been less tempted to have a drink.
The Lord is answering all my prayers. Do you know that? You know, I was thinking of putting up a poster for AA right over there, but then I don't know. I didn't want to be called a hypocrite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, I'll be right back.
So, did you learn anything?
Yes, I did. I've learned why some people strangle other people. No, actually, I haven't gotten any insight on why my father is doing what he's doing.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's up to much of anything, does he?
You see? That's not normal.
He's reading the sports page. That's sick.
It's because of what happened to Uncle Stuart. I'm telling you, he's devastated. That's why I can't turn my back on him now.
What are you doing back here so soon? Haley and Mateo are here all the time now. They'll get suspicious. Well, you told me not to call you, and I have news. All right. What news? I met with Tad and Liza first thing this morning. They asked me to set up a feasibility study. They're planning a new corporate headquarters.
The new Chandler Tower?
Well, the Chandler name is being phased out. The new building will be called the Colmar Tower, which stands for...
I can guess what it stands for.
Yeah.
Did the board approve of this?
Oh, yeah. It's going to cost millions.
It'll cost Ted Martin a lot more than that. Do they have an architect or a contractor?
Yeah, Liza was meeting with an architect this morning.
All right, good. I need details. Get me the facts. I'm going to need some time. I got a lot to do. They can't start construction for quite a while yet, so I'm going to have to leave town for a while.
Adam, where? To do what?
Are you sure you really want to know, Barry?
No. I'll probably be more valuable to you if I have some distance from your project.
You're right, and your hands will be clean, as always. Now, I want you to get me as many facts as you can about this Colmar Tower.
Right.
Go on, get busy.
Adam, what? Oh, never mind. No, I don't want to know.
Could it be Adam and Barry conspiring again?
If only. Excuse me. Wow. Barry's becoming quite the regular here. What did he want?
Oh, he wants me to join him in a new company. People can't seem to believe that I found a home.
Well, plus, I mean, if you wanted to return to capitalism, you could always go back to Chandler Enterprises.
No, nothing
I'm
to
sure
do with Chandler Enterprises, nothing.
Then why did you go back to the board and demand they reinstate you?
Well, I had a weak moment, and I was a bit drunk. Fortunately, they turned me down, so everybody got what they wanted.
Still, it's got to be hard seeing Liza side with Tad.
Well, Liza got what she wanted, too, obviously. She's made her bed. Let her lie in it.
With your worst enemy?
Liza, I'm back. Any messages for me?
No. You don't look good. Did you hear something about Jake?
No, not yet. I think right now all I want to do is go back to work.
Okay, well, look. I bet you I have something that might put a smile on your face. How'd you like to take a ride down Lakeview Drive?
I just got back. Why would I want to take a ride?
Well, the architects called. Do you remember the insurance company, Winder and Tenzer?
Yeah.
How they were going to move to Pine Valley, but then after restructuring, they stayed in Houston.
How is this good news?
Because the building that they were going to build, they're not going to buy. We can buy it. It could be the new Colmar Towers. We could have this in months instead of 2 years.
Sounds like a fire sale.
Yes, and we can rent out the bottom 5 floors, to cover our operating costs, but we have to move right away.
Certainly before Palmer Cortland hears about it.
Yeah, so I told the architects to put our bid in if they didn't hear from us in half an hour, and that was like 29 and a half minutes ago.
Why am I not surprised? Congratulations are in order.
So what do you think? Come on, you want to take a look at it?
I can't. I can't be taking a drive somewhere in case Adrian calls.
I'm sorry. I'm sure this must be hard on your family and Jillian.
No, actually, Jillian's taking it remarkably well.
Dad, people handle their grief in different ways.
She does seem to be getting an awful lot of support from Ryan these days.
Do you think...
I don't have to think anything. Every time I see Jillian lately, Ryan's somewhere nearby. What would you think?
They were married. It's only natural.
For her to seek comfort in the arms of her ex.
You know what?
Yes.
You have a lot going on. You don't need to be making stuff up.
You're right. All right, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm probably just reviewing a couple pages from my own autobiography.
Don't. Jillian was in love with Jake when she married him.
Yeah, well, that covers an awful lot of people that I know.
I think it would be hell being married to someone while wanting someone else.
And I think it would be hell to be married to someone who wants someone else.
Isn't that what I said?
You see, that's one of the joys of casting aside material things. Chandler Enterprises, Tad and Liza. Put them in a bubble and they float farther and farther into my past.
This is your future?
Yes. If you don't like it, you can leave. You're the one that put that apron on.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, okay, fine. Suit yourself. Your mother seems to be tickled pink that you're here. Is there anything else you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, there is. A while ago, I was watching you read the newspaper, and you got a far-off look on your face. What were you thinking about? I think I know the answer to that.
Well, if you know the answer and the question, then I'm a bit superfluous on it.
You were thinking about Uncle Stuart.
No, I was not thinking about Uncle Stuart, and I don't like to be reminded of it.
But you will be, Dad. You will be. Just like last week when the fishing gear came for your fishing trip together. You will be. And it hurts me to see you in pain like that and you're alone.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't need you or anyone else.
What you need is to have an outlet for what you're feeling. It doesn't have to be a formal thing.
Alex, you're right. You are right. Sometimes my feelings get very muddled.
Dad, that's okay. Reverend Freeman gave me some names of some wonderful grief counselors that you could go and talk to.
Nothing like that. That's a difficult task. I think, just to be by myself for a while. A few days, a week.
By yourself?
Yes. Maybe I'll go to Idaho, where I intended to go with Stuart. Take some time. reflect on all that's happened.
Yeah, yes, I think that's a wonderful idea to get away from here and away from...
Here comes Mama. You gonna let me in on your little powwow?
Dad is going away for a couple of days to think and to meditate.
Oh, I know the perfect place, the Greek island. And I have this thong that's no bigger than a little...
You don't understand, Arlene. I am the one that's going to Idaho. You are going nowhere.
Nowhere.
I need you to stay here and mind the store.
Oh, no. That's what we have a daughter for. Mm-mm. If you're going to sit in a potato field in Idaho, I'll be right beside you. That's what marriage is all about.
Will you excuse us just a moment, please?
Sure.
What's going on?
Oh, I was making progress. Adam agreed to take some time off and get away by himself.
Arlene doesn't want to let him go.
Damn it, she wants to go with him.
$20 says she goes with him.
I'll take that bet.
I agreed to help with this place, not run it. So you're not going to dump it in my lap so you can go God knows where.
Arlene, listen to me. I'm going off to plan Liza and Ted's demise. Actually, Haley gave me the idea. I'm going to pretend to go off into the wild and study my navel. And your job is just to back me up and stay here.
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 Among the ugly people.
You can buy yourself something very expensive.
Oh, I can do that.
Of course you can.
She's smiling. Pay up.
Not so fast. Me and Andy Jackson ain't parting company just yet. Mother of God, I'm starting to sound just like her.
Actually, I have an idea.
Oh, God.
Now that we have all this space, we can give Ryan a wing.
Give? We're not going to give Ryan anything.
Okay, we'll restructure the deal. I think it might be nice, though, if we present the cyber side of the new Chandler Enterprises.
It's a brilliant idea. Just don't be too enthusiastic when you tell him about it. Otherwise, we'll have to call it the Colmar Lavery Tower. Yeah. Absolutely put him through. Adrian, you're back. That's... Listen... You're kidding. They found it and there's no bodies? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, no, I would like to tell them right now if it's okay with you. Sure. No, you call him as soon as possible. All right. Thank you for everything. God bless. It was Adrian. They found the helicopter and it hadn't crashed. There was no sign of any damage, but there were no bodies.
So Jake survived?
Yeah, you'd think so. The only question now is whether or not he's been taken prisoner. I mean, it's a very damaged area and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, but he's well. He's alive. That's great news.
Yes, it is. If you don't mind, I'm going to call Mom and Dad right now.
Well, that seemed like it went well.
Yeah, it seemed to. But that doesn't mean anything. My parents have made it their life's work to make things easier on their kids. If I know my parents right now, Dad's in the garage and Mom's in the basement. They're both crying their eyes out.
I'm so sorry. You're not okay, are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm all right. I just need to put a little more work under my belt.
Well, you don't have to be courageous and all that just for me. You know, when I think
Liza, please, let's not do this, okay? Really, I've got some phone calls to return. Pam, it's me. Would you do me a favor, please, and get Winship on the phone? Tell him I want to discuss contracts.
Hello?
Yeah,
Who?
Yesterday, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll put him through.
All right.
Miss Colby, I just wanted to double check. I was instructed to call the police. Mr. Adam Chandler tried to get in the building, and well, he's in the lobby now. Do you want me to stop him or perhaps perhaps call the police or what?
No. I'll tell you what, why don't you delay it as long as you can, and then, send the package up.
Okay. Sir, do you have an appointment?
Yes, I'm here to see Liza Chandler. Colby.
Your name?
Sebastian. You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Your name?
I'm Adam Chandler.
Let me see. I don't see your name.
Why don't you try looking on the front of this building? The Adam Chandler building.
Oh, no offense, Mr. Chandler. I'm just used to just working and listening to the people who work upstairs. Miss Colby, Mr. Martin.
Not for long.
Absolutely. I'll take a look at it as soon as I get it. Thank you. Bye.
You know, I don't want you to ignore your feelings.
I am not ignoring my feelings. Work is the best thing for me right now.
Okay, but I'm not just your business partner.
You
I'm
are also
your
my
friend.
best friend, and as such, I expect you to back me up. I'm barely hanging on by the skin of my teeth as it is.
Well, I don't want you to just be courageous just for me. I think you need to be hugged, and I should be the one to do it.
How can I say no?
I'll pass. Besides, it will give us a chance to spend some time together. Go shopping, talk, give each other makeovers. Just think, by the time he gets back, we'll be inseparable.
That's just what I was thinking.
So?
You owe me 20 clams.
Are you staying?
Yes. The only reason that would happen is if there's something in it for her.
Like what?
I don't know yet, but I'll find out what.
Oh, Adam.
What?
What are you doing here?
I came by to collect some of my things.
Again? I thought you already cleared out your trophy case.
We had security deliver all your things that you left to your house.
Well, I forgot this pen. The president gave it to me.
As in, of the United States?
Of course.
Well, by all means. You penning your memoirs? Portrait of a loser?
I'll leave that up to you. Well, what is your latest strategy for running my company into the ground? Or have you already filed for Chapter 11?
I don't need this today, especially from him.
Business must be worse than I thought.
Oh, put a sock in it, Adam. I was going to get a bite to eat when Adrian called.
I don't want to do this in front of Adam.
Why don't you just go? You know, I can handle it.
You heard, Liza. You're not needed.
Call me when you hear about Jake. Your timing reeks.
Well, obviously, I walked in on something.
Jake's medevac chopper went down in Chechnya. There were no bodies found. He's missing, and his family is frantic.
Oh, I had no idea.
He's going through a little bit of what you went through with Stuart. I think, at the very least, you could give some compassion his way.
Losing a brother? I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Really? Even Tad? Your worst enemy. And by the way, did you see how he reached out to Dixie? You see, when he's in pain, he actually reaches out for the comfort of people who love him.
Well, that's because he needs people to prop him up because he can't stand on his own.
And I think it takes a big man to ask for something when he needs it.
That's the reason he ran away when Stuart died?
No, actually, he was looking for answers.
Really? And what did he find at the end of the long, long road?
Hope, forgiveness.
See the world and be saved. What a rock.
Beats the emptiness you find in the bottom of a shot glass.
So now Tad has not one but two beautiful women to ease his pain. Are you and Dixie doing a sort of Tad Martin timeshare here?
He's my best friend, and he's my business partner.
He's a sniveling leech who wormed his way to the top. No, I take that back. For some unfathomable reason, you've decided to give him a career.
What right does he have to sit in my chair?
Oh, that's what's got you all hot and bothered. That Tad is in command?
He'll ruin this company.
Well, what do you care? You walked away. You have a new wife and a new life, serving peanuts and whiskey and sweeping up sawdust. You don't care what happens to this company.
No, I don't care.
Why don't you tell that to somebody who doesn't know you the way that I do? Why are you here? Really, why don't you serve me with the truth? Because I always know when you're lying.
Truth, Liza?
That would be refreshing, yes.
I need some money.
Oh. Arlene broken your Swiss piggy bank?
No. My Swiss and Cayman accounts are flush. No, I just need some petty cash, a couple of $1,000, to spruce up the bar and restock the inventory.
Arlene's swilling most of it.
Lay off Arlene.
I will if you will. I hope to God you're using protection, Adam. If not, get to a doctor quick.
You're trying to get a rise out of me.
Oh, no. That's Arlene's job. Getting down and dirty with her sugar daddy. It's a game you play. Gross everybody out so they stay away from you.
Yeah, I don't give a damn what you do.
You know what? Let's turn that on its side. I don't give a damn what you do. You know, I've got a pretty good life going. I have a beautiful child. I'm running a successful company, and I have Tad as my business partner.
Tad couldn't find his own rear end with a map and a flashlight.
And you know what? You would trade places with him in a heartbeat. Wouldn't you? Because he has everything that you didn't want, including me as a partner. Think about that next time Arlene's passed out behind the bar. Think about that and be happy for me. This is what you wanted, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's what I wanted. Arlene's exactly what I wanted. She does keep me down and dirty. You know what? You never realized that. I love it down there. The view, it's home. You never understood that. You always were trying to bring out the best in me. Almost had me believing it myself. But Arlene loves me for the monster I am. She applauds my lack of ambition. She encourages my slow and inevitable decay. That's why I love her so much.
You love Arlene Vaughn.
What's not to love? She's lazy, greedy, immoral, everything I am and more. Finally found my soulmate.
What you're describing isn't love.
Oh, well, maybe not the greeting card variety, but it's what I want. I invited Arlene to join me on the dark side, and she did. We have a marriage made in hell. We're blissfully burning along for all eternity.
Well, then you better get back to the bar. Keep the hellfires burning.
I'll go as soon as I get my money.
You're not getting a dime.
It's my money.
And it's my job to protect your sleazy little assets, and investing in a seedy bar and your alcoholic wife are not in this company's best interests.
You're serious?
Sorry. Have to learn to live on love. Hello. Yes, Marty. Oh, thanks. No, your timing's perfect, actually. I just wanted to catch you before you cut payroll checks. Ted Martin's, if you could add a $50,000 performance, but you know what, actually, why don't you just make that a permanent raise? Yeah, thanks. Still here?
You won't give me a lousy $2,000 and you throwing 50 grand away on Tad Martin?
Please leave, or I have you escorted out.
There's a lot to pay for a security blanket. He's not a Wall Street tycoon. He's your backup. By God, you can't make a move without a man behind you.
Oh, that's untrue. I survived quite well without a man when I was with you.
Give it up, Liza. I'm the only real man you've ever been with. Tad Martin is a soggy imitation.
You have an awfully high opinion of yourself.
He's a spineless yes man.
Believe whatever you want.
And he'll never take my place in the boardroom or anywhere else. You don't need reinforcements. You can run this whole show without ever breaking a sweat.
And I didn't think you cared.
Liza, he's extra baggage. Cut him loose. Own your own success.
Oh, you're telling me I should do it alone?
Yes, I think in the long run that would be best for you, for Colby, and for this company.
Oh, bull. You know, our marriage might have been dead, but I'm not. I admit I did a pretty fair imitation after Stuart died because I would have done anything to have brought you back. I would have gone as far as it took to bring you back. I cried every day. And then I woke up one day and I realized that the tears that I was crying were for Stuart. Stuart was the one who had the heart. But he was your brother, and I thought that maybe you cared for him enough that his heart, his soul would live on in you. I was wrong. Without him, you are a waste of skin. You're somebody who wants to kill yourself and spend every day of your life doing it. Well, I will be damned if I will let you take me down with you. Yes.
Liza, it's Tad.
Hi, what's up?
You sure I'm not interrupting?
No.
Listen, I just wanted to call and make sure that Adam is behaving himself.
Tad, I can handle Adam. Thank you for being concerned.
You know where I am, Valley Inn. Call if you need me, and I should be back to the office pretty soon.
Thanks. I'll hold down the fort till you get here. So here, thought we were finished.
We certainly are that.
I'll tell you what. This should help you. Ooh, redecorate that little bar of yours. Make it all nice and, keep your wife in her cups.
Very generous.
Make it last. It's no big deal, as long as it keeps you away from here. Please, don't come back. Not for anything, not even a pen.
Not to worry, I'm leaving town for a few days.
Oh, that's great. Have a great time. You won't be missed, and not by me anyway.
Why don't you come by Adam's place? Well, I'm gone. Drinks are in the house.
I'm not in love with Arlene. I'm not in love with her. I could give you something to chew on while you're away.